And we're back with another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy III. I'm your host, the RPG Guy, and deeper into Eureka we go. Because, you know, why not? Gotta get them Uber points, right? So all I did was go back and heal. I bought regular potions, high potions, maxed all that out. Bought some extra escape items just so I don't have to worry about not having enough. And all that hubbubaloo. And we've got, you know, elixirs. We can't buy more elixirs, but we got enough elixirs and stuff to kind of keep us going. You know, we should have enough of all that to keep us going, rather. As you can see right there. And there's the last of that. Just getting back here, but like I said, we have enough consumables that I'm not worried about it. And to be fair, we're going to probably have to make one more trip back to the Invincible before we tackle the final dungeon, so that's all kind of what this area is meant to be. But we should have a little bit less roughhousing of enemies beating the living snot out of us just because we're heading straight down to where we gotta go, versus all this kind of sidetrack. We're gonna have a little bit of that again, but it should be quite a bit less because yeah, those first two rooms are so spread out that we get fight after fight after fight after fight after fight. You gotta pull the plug there somewhere. And the other element of it too is we're making money fighting all these enemies. We have over 600 grand, I think. Yeah. So, and we still may not have ultimately what we need. Yeah, use those level 1 potions, baby. We'll burn through that stash real fast. But like I said, we're out of level 1 heals. Cura is still viable as a heal, so it's not the best option, but it's still viable. So, the other thing too is getting to the bottom of this dungeon is going to be a very important thing that we have to accomplish. And by getting down to the basement, so to speak, all of our characters will benefit from it. Fuckstick's going to start breaking away from the pack as well. So, just saying. Because we got the best weapons pretty much here. We got the Masamune and the Moonring Blade, which really just does more damage. About 20 damage more. Though we'd be more accurate here, but I haven't really found it to be an issue. Alright, let's keep moving. As we keep heading down. But yeah. And then, of course, we're leveling at the same time. This is also making us stronger. You know, the usual. But at this point, if we haste anybody, it'll be Jacktard, because we know he's the stronger of the two offensively. So it doesn't help that he's blinded right now. Fuckstick's blinded. Doesn't make him look good. Even the singers are singing, fuck, stick. They're not saying dildo, they're... Die. Ow. Sweet. And the battle is won. Let's keep moving. And straight on down. Grab that Phoenix down. Okay. Hauka. It's like a hookah, but you can't smoke it. Nice. So just that alone, like, Fuckstick will soon be able to be kind of on par with that damage coming up, so... Yay. It actually sends us further. We don't want to go that way yet, I don't think. We're getting some new enemies here. Nice damage. And again, our job levels are increasing this whole time as well. So, all is good. Excalibur, the sword of legend. Can you handle my might? We'll see, because this is another tough, very tough fight. We'll do what we can. Not much better. It's good to know our bio is kicking in pretty nicely. That's something to be weary of right there. And there's not much we can do about that. It's gonna kick in, yeah. That's gonna suck. But that's what these fights down here are all about, you know? Not much we can really do about that. And we don't want to lose a cure. Plenty of Phoenix Downs. And again, this just could be a fight where characters miss out on XP because they die in these fights. The strength is and the power of these enemies is just really rough. Oh, damn it. Okay, hold on. We need some more commitment here. There we go, got him. Cutting it close, I know. Cutting it close. And there is Excalibur! Nice. So 257, 132 defense. And then we lose some defense, but we get much stronger attack. So we'll use it. Nice that that kicked in. And again, if we still have to leave, we have to leave, you know. We're just taking too much damage and all of that, you know. Okay, the Forbidden Land. Archeon, get him real good. Nice. Alright, so we get two choices here. None of them are good choices. Really, the only real option is to go over here. I am Ragnarok, the unparalleled. You cannot hope to handle my power. Oh, we're sure still gonna try. We have one Baku cider left. You know what? We'll just go without it. I think we'll be okay. Yikes. Since we spread out the magic resistant armor, it actually helped us in this particular case. Ah, crap. That's never good. Ooh! Oh, that's a wipe. Yeah, it was bound to happen eventually. Yeah, it's not really a wipe, but it's pretty darn close. If we get... well, it's going to be luck at this point. Yeah, usually not the whole party's going to go. Oh! Thank you, Fuckstick. Oh, by the power of Fuckstick, your Night skill kicked in. Alrighty then. Oh, man. Talk about fucking playing it by the hairs on our chinny chin chins. And he didn't get confused by that, so that works too. Oh. And we did it, guys. We fucking did it. Fuck this fight. Again, it's not as bad as I think the last one, but... or the last two. But... it's definitely fucking turning into something bad right near the end there. Okay. Clearly the Ragnarok is incredibly awesome, and the Excalibur is equally incredibly awesome. There we go. We're not done yet. You know, we're gonna quick save just because we've got one more nasty one ready to go here. The Elder Staff. Defeat me and I will grant you the titles of Ninja and Sage, which are arguably the best classes in the game. So, but in that regard, where you have the hardest fight to go here. You know what? And because it's one of the hardest fights, let's do Baki Cider. I guess we just keep using Bio until we run out. And we'll use Thundaga. Or something else in general. Nice. Waste that attack. Yes. Go after, use your magic on Tallywhacker. Tallywhacker likes it. Definitely lucking out because Scylla is going after Tallywhacker, which is a definite benefit for us. We're actually getting a chance to attack with Dildo. It's not going to amount to much, but every little bit helps. That's what we should be afraid of. And still, he wore it like a champ. Could easily take another, but we're going to definitely heal that. Oh no! Oh no, that's gonna be bad. Ooh. Okay, this is getting into that danger zone. Danger zone! And we got her. I think it's a her. It's definitely an it. Oh, we made it, guys. Obtain Elder Staff. And obtain the titles of Ninja Sage, Masters in the Arts of Weaponry and Magic. Alright, so best jobs in the game acquired. But we're not done yet. We are not done yet. First of all, let's look at those jobs, shall we? Ninja. There we go. And then Sage. The staff that casts Cure when used in battle. Now... Okay, we lose one spirit if we go with the other. That's fine. There we go. We don't really need spirit for him. We need... To be fair, we need more... You know, we need more intellect than we do spirit. We'll deal with all that in a minute. And thus we will get KO recovery. HP and MP restored. And still pretty good loadouts on magic. And I'll explain what we're going to do with that in a little bit. But elixir, a shuriken, another shuriken, another elixir. Let's talk to these dudes. What can I do for you? Oh, yeah. Oh, snap. Get me a holy, take me in a rise. We're gonna actually not pick up Flare. Death is debatable, as is Meteor. We'll come back to that in a moment. What can I do for you? Okay, and look at that. We could buy more of these. And there's a reason to buy one of each. And you know what? I guess we'll... Let me think. Don't need Tornado. Definitely need Holy in a Rise. We actually, and like I said, we don't really need Flare. We'll grab it anyway, just so we can examine it. Okay. Now here's how this is gonna play out. We can literally... So this new class, the Sage, can literally learn any magic spell in the game. Doesn't matter. So any auxiliary spells that we have that we probably will never use, we can dump at this point to make room for more offensively driven stuff. You know, Arrow, as much as we, you know, Arrow is awesome, we could throw in some level 2 stuff like Shiva in place of that. So there's some things that we can do. But we're not done here yet. If I'm not mistaken, I just want to make sure I grabbed everything I wanted. I don't want Tornado. And here we go. We can buy gear. We need to buy pretty much another set. And at this juncture of the game as well, there we go. That'll do. We can get rid of all dated gear by this point of the game, so there is no benefit for keeping items that we have no intention of using. So this is really that juncture of the game. So let's dump off whatever we want here. Specifically gear. So like the Genji gear is going to be out of date, other than it pretends, you know, but I'm going to keep some of that. But the diamond gear can go. Power braces are out. Thief can go, the gauntlet can go. I kind of want to keep the rings and the gloves just in case. The diamond mail is outdated because we have the crystal mail, right? Because it's not going to do anything better than that. Actually, really, let's take a look at our crystal gear, just as an example. Protects from petrification, shrinking, and the wearer from turning into Toad. Petrification, shrinking. So, petrification, shrinking resistance. So, still not the best resistance. So, anything that is going to cover those things, there's no reason to keep. From lightning and Toad? Yeah, no. So, that actually could go. Petrification, shrinking, and the wielder turning into a Toad. So, we can get rid of that too. Mithril bracers are out. Demon mail can go. The Viking mail can go. The dragon mails can now go. We're not gonna... yeah, we're probably not ever gonna go... You know what? I'll keep it just in case. Probably never gonna go back to Dragoon at this point. We are the penultimate class. So yeah, let's actually get rid of it. Reflective mail, I want to keep just in case. Where were we? Reflective mail, black garb, knight armor, gone, flame armor, scholar robes, ice armor, keep the Genji helm. Those can go, those can go. Chakra bands can go. Black cowl. We'll get rid of one scholar hat. Ice helm, the headband, leather cap we've been sitting on forever. Crystal shield we'll keep. Same with the Genji and the Aegis. The diamonds can go. Demon shield's out. Heroic shield's definitely gone. Now we get into the... We're going to keep anything that our current lineup of characters could possibly use. But definitely we can get rid of one of these. Triton Hammer on Hellish Claw. Keep that. Kotetsus can go. Yoshura can go. I do want to keep the Defender. Blood Lance can go. Dual Tomahawks out. The Air Knife can go. The Earth Rinvel can go. Fairy Claw, Ancient Sword, Lamia Harp, Blood Sword. Thorian Hammers are out of here. Wind out. Now, some of you might be thinking, why are you doing this? Don't do this. There's a reason I'm doing this. We'll keep the Orichalcum. Thunder Spears suck. Now, Demon Bell, the Boomerang, the Main Gauche, Freezing Blade. That can go. Golem Staff. Dump 2 of these and keep 1. Serpent Swords out. We will keep each of the Elemental Rods. We'll keep those, the Rune Bow and the Fire Arrows. All the arrows can go. We're done with these. Okay, and that gives us some and here's our magic that we're going to start manipulating around here, but pretty much everything else stays. And we're going to buy that many shurikens for reasons. Yes, thank you. Okay, with that said, let's take a look at magic here. We're going to start from the best stuff and work our way down. Let's put in Bahamut, which is the reason why we don't need Flare, because Bahamut is just as strong as Flare, and it's not an MP mechanic. It's going to use 1 MP every time, so you may as well hit everything than hit nothing. That's my stance. So Bahamut is there. Leviathan. Odin. Do we have room for Odin? We do not, so we'd have to get rid of something. I would get rid of Warp at this point. I don't... As much as I don't want to, I would just say get rid of Warp. And we'll learn Catastro. And then let's have him learn Death and Meteor. Just for laughs. Like I said, Flare is just not going to be as good as the summon. We're at level 5. What level 5 stuff can we learn? Hyper, which is Titan. What else do we have room for? Nothing more at level 5. Level 4. Let's get rid of Shade. Barely ever used the damn thing anyway. And learn Ifrit. Now Spark. Now we need to remove Thundara here, so we can learn Spark. Let's remove Blind. Actually, let's remove Poison. We'll learn and then this is summons Chocobo. Get rid of Sleep. Alright, let's go to Dildo. Dildo's going to learn Arise, Holy, Arise, Bahamut. Because whenever he has a free chance, he can use it. We're probably not going to worry about Reflect. So let's put Leviathan on. Catastrophe in place of Stona. So let's remove this and put in Catastrophe. Raise Protected Curaga we're probably going to keep. So let's go right into... Does this other stuff really matter? Okay, level 1. Move Toad. Kind of just giving them everything at this point. Again, we don't really need Blinda. We don't need Silence. Oh, I could have left Silence on. And then level 5, I don't want to remove anything, so no Titan. You know what? We'll remove Protect. I'm not convinced that we really need that at this juncture. So we've kind of removed some of the stuff we don't need. So yeah, you can see I bought Flare, but we don't really need it. Okay, so there we go. We've got some cash left because we're going to need to restore some gear. And we're as geared up as can be. And I'm going to have me some fun. But we are more than ready to pretty much handle anything we want to deal with, y'all. Let's have us some fun getting out of here. I'm going to quick save anyway, just because we went through a lot of work to get there. So, just in case. But I think mostly we're pretty good to go. Let's see. I mean, we're also level 1 in these jobs, so we're gonna need some kind of little bit of recovery here, but you know what? Hold on. Let's do good damage. Oh, these guys are fucked. Okay, jokes aside, I'm being hyperbolic, but jokes aside, we be good. And to be fair, actually, I am willing to do one change, gear-wise. The light rod can go out for the golem staff, and the reason is now we have free attack in battle. Free healing, free attacks. Let's see what this Elder Rod can do for us here. For MP. Okay, it's not a save all, that's for sure. But it is nice. Okay, so it's, not as great as you would think. For, I mean, we have the means is really what it comes down to. And I don't know how we could look at our stats really that much, but just looking at it, But as we level up our new jobs here, I mean, they're hitting as hard as they did, pretty much when they switched to these jobs. Now they're hitting, the potential for the damage output of them is now even greater. So that's going to be huge going forward. Let's try out Holy. Let's try out Meteor. Because why not? A little bit of time left. Have some fun with these spells. Even though, realistically... Okay, here's what we're really going to do, is we're going to go back. The walking out of here is a bad idea, the more I think about it, because we could get a full recovery without having to go all the way back to the airship. And in theory, we can still go all the way back to the airship to recover pretty much anything that we want. The more I think about this, we could go all the way back, be fully healed, make an executive decision about, how strong we are, what we want to do, because we could level up a little bit. It wouldn't kill us to do it. But, yeah. And if you're gonna level up, this is the freaking place to do it. We're just fucking laying waste to everything. Just thinking about the best way to actually exit here. Because I'm also realizing I don't think we can. The item store up where we were is not selling us items, so really only selling us magic and the shuriken. So it's not like we can replenish and restock there either. How much? Or how are we doing on items? Pretty debatable here. Well, you know what? I don't think we're gonna need to maybe level up too much. Well, at least not that I can tell. But we should replenish maybe our supply. So here, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and use the otter shroom to get out of here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a save here just to see how I feel about things. But here's what we're gonna do. When we come back, there's this. We're pretty much coming up to the point of no return. So we should really do our best to power through the next area with the best things available to us. We'll get a little bit of XP. We'll burn through all of our regular potions, probably walking through the ancient maze. But then we'll have a full set of high potions. We'll have some extra Phoenix Downs. You know, we'll have extra, recovery items, though we probably won't need them as much. But yeah, we'll have some more gear, for lack of a better term. And it probably wouldn't hurt. So, it's just something to think about as we go forward here. So, yeah. Anywho, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/JectArtStudios for more live gaming action when I can't stream on YouTube. There are various things we can't stream on there. I can do it relatively safely over at the Twitch channel. So, anywho, thanks for stopping by, guys, and we will see you guys next time.